And there's another launch from TECNO, and TECNO's launched another one in their kitty from the Spark series, and it's called the TECNO Spark20C. I'm going to be unboxing this smartphone and give you exclusive first impressions, so stick around. This is Shruti Sharma, and let's start to unbox this TECNO Spark20C that's launched in India. Exclusive first impression right here. Let's get started. So this is TECNO Spark20C for you, and before we get started and tell you about this smartphone, the best part is here. So do you notice the first thing, the OTT Play Premium subscription is what you're getting, which is free of cost, and it's worth rupees 4,897, wherein you get 19 OTT platforms, yes, with this smartphone. So effectively, if we minus the money here that you get for the subscription from the cost of the smartphone, this is going to cost you not even 4,000 rupees. Isn't that amazing? So that's one thing that's given with the TECNO Spark20C when you buy it. So let's get started. Let's unbox the phone and quickly see how the phone looks like. Okay, here's the phone, and we'll see what else is given along with the smartphone first. So there you go. So there are companies that are still giving the full-fledged things with the smartphone if you buy. So this is the back cover, which is quite durable. This is the free Spark20C OTT Play Premium subscription that you get. This is the card that you need to scratch, and then you get the offer going. You get the TECNO manual here. This is the warranty card. This is the charger that you get. There is a SIM ejector, of course. And of course, there is a charging wire with USB Type-C. So that's about what's inside the box. Now let's just take a closer look at the smartphone. So some specs that already are mentioned here: the large storage, the dual speakers with DTS listen, and yes, 50 megapixel camera, and the battery life. Well, we'll get started. We'll show you the phone first and we'll tell you all the specification here. Okay, so this is how the phone looks like. Amazing color, very beautiful color. So you get it in Magic Skin color, which is green, and Alpine Glow Gold, you get Mystery White, and you get a Gravity Black. So this is the Magic Skin green, and this actually is a vegan leather at the back that you see, which is of course the the fashion these days, the vegan leather that you get in the smartphones, and a camera module here, which is with the two cameras, and this is of course the flash that comes along, and there's a small cuts here on the module that gives it a very smart look. This is how the phone looks like. This is the screen, and you could see that TECNO Spark, the brand, is mentioned here. You see the camera module, it's more of a triangle but given in a square kind of a module. You can see here there's a power button, volume rocker. The power button also has the fingerprint scanner, and here you have the SIM tray. You have the speaker here, and you also have a speaker here. So this is a dual speaker smartphone, like we told you, with the USB Type-C and a headphone jack given here. Let's get started with the phones. Let's switch it on and tell you more about it. So well, if you talk about the screen, you could see this is a 6.6 LCD screen with the 720s to 1612p of resolution, and this is a 90 Hz refresh rate. Also, we're talking about the processor. It comes with MediaTek processor Helio P35 and works on High OS with Android 13. Is what we know. These are the specifications. You can have a look. It works on High OS, and yes, this comes with Android 13, like we told you. And the best part is that the look of the phone is very nice. Now moving on to the rear cameras, these are 50 megapixel lenses, dual 50 megapixel AI cameras that give you fantastic pictures, and there is an LED flash that's given at the back. So these are the proper modules. Front, you could see it's a 8 megapixel camera, which is turns into a dynamic island. So whenever there's a notification or call or whatever way you customize it, it just broadens and come back to the normal position. Moving on to the camera app, like we told you, there are a lot of options that are given here that you can shoot with. There are AR shots, there are also a lot of other portrait mode, beauty mode, AI cam, video, the slow-mo. There's also time-lapse that's with 15x to 5400x and gives you a good time-lapse and gives you a good range. The front camera, like we told you, is 8 megapixel and dot-in display that gives a good display here. It's a flat display. The bezels are not much. They're very, very less. So that's a good thing that you get a flat display. And you could see this is how the phone overall looks like. Talking about the battery, this comes with 5000 mAh battery with 18 watts of charging, and you have the USB Type-C port here that comes along with this one. This comes in 8 GB of variant with 128 GB of internal storage, and there's a virtual memory of 8 GB, so that makes it 16 GB is to 128 GB of internal storage. And yes, this is how the first look of the TECNO Spark20C is. The vegan leather looks good. The pista color जो आपको पता होगा कुछ उसी रंग का है ये जो phone है at the back, which looks very nice. The grip is good. The feel and the form factor is very good. I really like the vegan leather style here that's given, and if you get closer you could see that there are some stitches also that are given in a rectangular, triangular shape. So that design also looks very, very nice. And if you're able to see here, this is the check that you get. So it's actually a very smart design that's given, and the color, of course, is very, very different and nice for the Gen Z. So that's about the TECNO Spark20C that's been launched in India today. We'll review the phone very soon, so stay tuned. If there's anything else that you want to know, do let us know. So here's talking about the pricing. This one is priced at rupees 8,999, and you're getting a flat offer discount of 1,000 rupees. That means that the effective price will be 7,999. And let me tell you, it's a good pricing in this segment with the kind of features this smartphone has to offer. And what's the best thing I like about it? The colors. Yes, the colors are very amazing, and the first time that you see in this smartphone. Stay tuned for more. This is Shruti signing off for now.